and it is a major tourist destination in Europe. But to my surprise, there is no train that is even coming here. So there is no train that is coming here. If you're planning to take a train, catch a train to this place, maybe the train will end in somewhere like Split, another city, which is one of the best also in the country. So it will end there, then you have to take other transport means like bus, or you drive by car. That is the best way to get to this city. And it is a very important city in the country, and even for tourism, it's very important in Europe, one of the major places in Europe. It is known for its old town. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? In today's video, I'm going to share with you my experience traveling around Croatia, what I've gone through, and what other travelers I met on my way have also shared, even in my accommodations. Number one thing you need to take in consideration, it is the transport system. The transport system is poor. Because coming to, for example, a city, a beautiful city like Dubrovnik, the transport system is not that okay. If you want to come by land, it is not that top. Because there is no straight, like direct bus that is coming from Zagreb to this city. The only bus that are coming are buses that will visit multiple cities and even towns, and I think even some villages, before you will get to this place. And it is stressful. If there is a direct bus, at least let me say 4 or 5 hours you are here. But you will spend the whole day in the bus traveling to this city. If there is flight, the best way is flight. The road trips sometimes is very stressful and it is not fluid. So for example, you want to come to Dubrovnik, take flight. Flight is maximum 1 hour. And I think it is about €80, €85 to €90, depend on the time you book it. For what I've seen in the site, this is what I've seen so far. So this is what I can also share. But if you book on time, you can get even a much better deal. I also asked a lady I met in my accommodation in the hostel. She's from Norway. She told me when she get on from the bus station, there were a lot of taxi men, and the people are just rushing them, like, everybody wants to have them, And at the end of the day, she said there is a guy that just grabbed their bags, because there were 2 ladies, grabbed their bag and just going straight to his car. Because of the guy's audacity, confidence to do that, you don't know me, you come and take my bag. So they immediately followed him. And to their surprise, this guy is not even a taxi man. This guy took them. Normally the bus stop to where they are going is about 2 kilometers. And this guy was kind of turning. At the end of the day, he cannot even take them to the address, and they show him the address. So they started calling the hostel. And at some certain point, it seems like they want to call the police. So the guy was kind of very it's like he was shaking. He was scared. The woman said the guy at some certain stage, he was scared. But finally, the hostel guy called and he directed him. So then he dropped them off, and it was like very in haste to go away. And they said they paid €50 for less than 2.5 kilometers. So this is what you need to pay attention to. Whenever you arrive in Dubrovnik and the bus station, I don't know if it happens also in the airport, I don't know. But what she narrated to me is about the bus station. So whenever you are there, be careful. If not, will fall victim as these ladies. So they have to give them the 50 euro because they don't speak Croatian. The guy wasn't speaking good English, so they cannot really communicate. So they gave him 50 euros. So this is how it is. It is too expensive. 50 euros is too much for that. But hey, this is how it ends. And now this is for me. I was victim of Flixbus. I don't know how the Flixbus runs here. I booked the Flixbus few days ago, more than a week ago, from Maribor down to Dubrovnik here. And it cost 37 euros. Now, the day that I wanted to leave, in, let me say, 1 hour to the time, Flixbus sent me a message telling me that my bus is delayed for 2 hours. So because of that fear, if my bus is delayed for 2 hours, I have another bus, another connection in Zagreb that will take me to this city. So with that fear, I said I have to cancel it and look for the next one, because if I should wait for 2 hours, I will not be able to get the other bus. And the next ones, it's not good for me. It's too late. I will arrive like early in the morning and all that. It's like too much stress. So I have to make decision quickly. So I made the decision to cancel my ticket, to take back my money. And it was a plan. It was a trap. It is their strategy. They are doing this to be able to sell the ticket in the last minute, because when they sell it in the last minute, it is more expensive. So it is because of that. So when they send that message to shake you, and if you are not sure, for example, if you have some other bus to connect, you are gone, because it will shake you. But if you are just coming to the place, you don't care what time you arrive, no problem. If you have to go and connect to other bus or train, you will also fall this victim. So you have to be careful. So this is also what Flixbus is doing here. Then I started investigating like I always do, because I want to know what is the main reason, the truth, the reason behind this. So I met some Americans on the way and I asked them. They said they had the same issue. They send a message that the bus is delayed for an hour, and it is not true. They want them to sell that ticket. So the moment you sell that ticket, now you have to look for another means. And they know the only means there, as a foreigner, you as a foreigner, you don't know the system, you will fall the victim. When you sell it, you still have to come back to them, because they are the only people that is running that line. So you will still look for another Flixbus that will take you there. And that time, because they are sending it very late, so when buying the ticket late is very expensive. So the guy told me this same thing happened to him, but luckily they were not in a hurry. Let me just go this way. Let me share with you a little bit some of the best things to do in the city as well. At the same time, I'm sharing this message. These are some of the best things to do in Dubrovnik. Well, this is it. It's very cool. You can take great picture. The guy told me that they were not in a hurry, so they were just, okay, no problem. Even these 2 hours, they will wait. Finally, the bus arrived at the right time. It was not even late. Even 15 minutes, it was not late. So this is the way they do it. In order to shake you, to sell your ticket, then to rebuy another, another ticket. and that one will be more expensive. For example, you buy it €5 earlier on, a few days ago or weeks ago. At the last minute, it can go up to €30 or even more. So this is what they do, and it's very bad. So what else? What else? What else do I want to share? There's many things I still want to share with you guys. So keep on walking along, walking into the whole town. So whenever I remember any other thing, then I will share. And if you are watching this video, if you have had any experience here, don't hesitate to share with us your experience. If you have any experience, and things are very expensive, what have bought for like €10 or €15 maximum in other countries like Slovenia and Slovakia is sometimes even more lesser. I bought them for more than €20 here. So the country is expensive as well. So if you are planning to visit this country, remember you have to prepare well economically. You have to prepare your pocket very well because things are very expensive in here, in a way. And great activities to do as well. And it's very close to where we are, it's very close to even to Bosnia and to other places like Montenegro also. You can go for a day trip today. I think today a friend of mine wants to go there for a day trip. So these are things you need to know. Whatever thing I forget here, I'm going to share it on live, when I will be on live, so we can chat and you guys can ask me every other questions, any question you want about the country, my experience here, what I've gone through, everything I'm going to share. So give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And let me know if you have any experience here. Share with us. We want to learn from your experience as well. I am Joel Tamara. If you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you will get notified of my upcoming videos as I take you to every country on earth. Until then, have a wonderful and inspiring day. Bye-bye.